Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Frieren, you guys. Last episode was so beautiful. What a great start to the series. I am really looking forward to seeing more, and I just love the vibe. I love the aesthetic. I'm really digging everything about the series. It's so different from what I usually watch. And I think, honestly, it's a nice balance because, like, I watch so much, like, action, death, destruction, horror. Like, not horror, but, like, just really heavy stuff. And I feel like this is heavy in a way, but a more philosophical way. So, I will briefly get into any lingering thoughts I had on the first episode. Before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. That helps me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. All right, guys. First episode of Frieren was beautiful. I really find it very interesting. I mean, the whole show is called like Beyond Journey's End. So it makes sense that we would start with the end of a journey. And I feel like a lot of the concept of the show, a lot of the themes of the show have to do with this kind of idea of finality. You know what I mean? Like everything has an end. And we started the show on the end of one journey. And we watched the end of some of our friends' journeys along the way in the last episode. And I sort of feel like maybe that's going to be a recurring theme or like an overall theme of the show of like kind of the sort of the very beautiful, interesting, unique thing about life being that it doesn't last forever. Now for our friend Frieren, it does last for a while. I'm sure owls aren't immortal, but and it's interesting that we left off on the priest having her look into, you know, like immortality spells, or at least like prolonging of the life spells. So there's definitely like a big running theme about life and death, and kind of everything in between, everything along the way. Because at the end of the day, like, what do those two even mean without all the things that made them special, without all the things that like made up a life along the way? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just think it's really beautiful. It's really just like, I don't know if philosophical is the right word, but I think you kind of see where I'm going. That like it's much more about like thinking than it is about action. And I love action, but I'm down for a good thinking show. I'm down for a good thinking show. I like to think every once in a while. Every once in a while, the mood strikes me to have a thought or two. All right, you guys, let's get started, because I want to see what's going to happen with our new apprentice, Fern, and this whole spell thing, and where we're going to go from here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on the next episode of Frieren. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Got to put in the work. Aw, don't be sad. We'll help you. Control is very good. It's a strength. Doing some training. Oh, we're blasting snowmen. I mean, you know what? He's not afraid to get out there with it, you guys. This is so pretty. 4 years. Wow. Okay, it's too hard. Right. Oh, will we have to give her another something to do? Uh-oh, that's the end of Heiter. Oh, okay, he's still alive. I'm guessing he's not doing well. He's pretty old. Well, baby girl. She wants to, yeah. She wants to do it before he dies. Oh! Oh my god, was she about to do what I think she was about to do?
私とは違ってひたすらにまっすぐで困っている人を決して見捨てないような人間でした。私のような彼が生き残っていれば多くのものを救えたはずです。
This is really sad, you guys. This is really sad. That's the reason why he fears dying. It's not because he's afraid, it's because he doesn't want to leave her. He's probably hanging on for her. You could do this. You could do this. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Everything about this is so beautiful. Was he stalling? He was. I had a feeling. Yeah, there's no such thing. Because he wanted her to stay with Fern. She's pretty close to being a mage. He wanted to know she would be okay. Now you can take her with you. You, Heiter, are a clever man. What? What about you? Don't you want people around when you go? Maybe not. Yeah, no. He doesn't want her to have to watch him die. He did all this for her. Stop. She already is aware that this is all coming. Yeah. She's speaking from experience that you really want to cherish every moment with people that you care about. Oh, because he witnessed that same kindness. You know, you see so much of the chain reaction of bad stuff. It's so nice to see the chain reaction of good stuff. Somebody was good to one person, and that person went and was good to another person, and it's just really nice. Hey! That's not all it was. He might have been a corrupt priest, but he was the best corrupt priest. It's called practical magic. Yeah. That's our thing, is unique spells. I feel like you have a lot in common, but... Oh. Oh. Did they have a separate one of just him? Oh, wow. Oh! Oh, this was during the... Okay, gotcha. Wait, she's the little girl? Is she the little girl that he saved? Oh, man. It's just so amazing to see how one life touches another. Guess the anti-rusting spell came in handy. Oh. She wants to personalize it for her friend. Oh. So do we need to go to his town? Wow, where do we go to get them? What? Oh? It's a little squirrel. Oh, it's two little squirrels. Maybe you're doing this as a way. Oh, oh my God, a giant flower turtle. Giant flower turtle. This is so sweet. This relaxes me. It makes me so happy. It just fills my heart with joy. And sometimes sadness, but like happy sadness. Does that make sense? Okay, it's been a while. But then again, she's got to do... I feel like she has to do this for personal reasons. That's true. You could probably talk to her about it. What is that? Gotcha. Oh, and now you are the one supplying the head pets. She's like, I don't want to waste your time, but... What? Huh? The squirrel. The squirrel has taken the seeds. Has absconded with the seeds. Yeah, she's definitely changed. Oh? Oh? This is back on one of their adventures. Made the flowers grow. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so nice. Oh, look, he's got a flower crown. Oh, now you could. That's why there's a flower crown in the opening. Huh. So you really been doing a lot more personal stuff than you cared a lot. Even the spell collecting was because he complimented the spell collecting. That's sweet. It's a petal and it looks like... So we just needed to follow the lead of like where they were storing it. That's how we knew. Oh, the flower crown. So it looked like she was cold that whole time and she was really internalizing that. Oh, and they never got the chance because human life is short by the time she came back. He was very old. Oh my God. You do, because you get it. You just... Yeah. Didn't have to be magic, but you chose magic. And there's a reason for that. That is absolutely beautiful. We gave him a flower crown. That is so stinking sweet. I don't know why I'm crying. I don't know why I'm crying. It's just too beautiful. It's too beautiful. Wow, guys, that was absolutely beautiful. I love, love, love getting to see just how like Frieren has changed. How Himmel made such an impression on her to the point where like she's still living so much of her life today because of the memories that they had together. And we see that Heiter was doing the same thing, you know, because of the memories with this one friend. It influenced his decisions. It influenced his whole life. And he was trying to hang on so that Fern could take care of herself and also be at a level where she could travel with Frieren and not be alone. And I don't think he fully realized what an impression he had made on Fern, and that she was aware that he was hanging on just for her and was working extra hard for that reason. So I feel like at the end of the day, this whole story is just about people and the effect that they have on each other, you know? And I was saying this, I can't remember if it was last episode or this episode, that like, you see so many things in real life and in fiction about like the chain reaction that happens when people don't treat each other well. And it's just really nice for once to see like the chain reaction that occurs from people being good to each other and being good, decent people and friends and making good decisions. And like, and sure, like Frieren has regrets, but they're regrets because of how much she did care about her friend. You know, she wished they could have had more time together, and it was a mistake she feels it was a mistake for her not to cherish that more. I think that's going to be a very important lesson for Fern. Although I feel like Fern already knows about the fleeting nature of life because she lost her parents and now she's lost Heiter. But I feel like that kind of, I don't know, like that prioritization kind of, I feel like that is something you only really learn with experience and with maturity and age. And Frieren's going to be able to impart that now to her apprentice. And I just love that. It's just too darn pretty. It's just too darn pretty. It's so beautiful and it's so wholesome. And like, you guys, you didn't warn me. You didn't warn me, but that's okay. Maybe it's better that way. It's not even sad. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I'm really, really loving it, you guys. I can't wait to see where we're going to go next. And just, if this is the kind of the nature of the whole series where it's just kind of these very soft, cozy, intellectual quests on which we learn more about life and each other. I mean, that I'm down. I'm down for that. I just think that's flippin' gorgeous. So yeah, I'm sure like it's one of those things where like I'm sure as I edit it and I discuss more with you guys, I'm gonna learn even more. Like I'm gonna realize things I didn't even like, themes and just like details and everything that didn't even stand out to me the first time around. It feels like a slow burn kind of series. So I can't wait, you guys. I'm so happy I'm watching this. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will laugh, we will cry, we'll have our blood pressure reduced, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.